Hey.
How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to MegaBarBingo Happy Hour Edition. We got 13 rounds of Jackpot Hunter for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be super, super fun. We got that major jackpot is at 48 balls, $4,297. That minor jackpot is already up to 52 balls. It's over $2,000. Let's see if we can give out a couple of jackpots.
Oh, yeah. Well, we do 52 balls every time we give out a Vikings jackpot, so why not give out another jackpot today?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. And speaking of Vikings bingo, that jackpot
it is huge.
It's over $13,000. You can win that on a 25-cent card. Make sure you come out tomorrow at lunch. We'll be playing 11 rounds of Vikings bingo, and like I say, that jackpot is going to start off at over $13,000. So,
well, we've been giving jackpots out in Jackpot Hunter this last week.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, we gave out a huge jackpot.
Yes.
Of $26,496 over to Mandy at Allen's.
Yeah,
and then in Thursday, we gave another jackpot out to CJE for $3,456 over at Aardvark's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, and then these jackpots have been growing since then. That mega jackpot is up to 45 balls. Looking to see when that's going to click over to 46 balls. Should be fairly soon. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go. A bunch of our big-time players out there. I see Michelob and Thirsty, Dub Bears out there as well. So good to see everybody out here playing.
Oh, the Bears have a big game tonight.
They do. They do.
Oh, yeah, them against the Rams.
Yeah, that's two teams that are playing pretty well this season, and we'll see how that turns out. Should be a fun game.
Oh, yeah, will for sure be, and that will be coming to you guys right after we basically come off air here.
That's right. So stick around where you're at. You can still play some iPad games and hang out, and you can watch.
Has that Martian jackpot go out yet?
I don't think so. I think that's still out there. I'm sure Nikki will tell us for sure. But yeah, that was over $30,000. So
we'll stick around after you play some some Jackpot Hunter with us. Play some Martian Invasion.
Right.
And then watch some Bears and Rams football.
Absolutely. Sounds like fun. And for all of us Vikings fans, we can root for a Bears loss, maybe a Rams win.
Oh, yeah.
So
for sure.
Always fun. So see Hot Mama out there, and Cancer Sucks, a couple of our top players out there for sure. We're at 56 balls, which means we're going to go with that must-go prize. That is $40.60 on this first round of Jackpot Hunter.
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of people 2 balls away. Whatever Rocket Bob Pack.
At first I thought you said whatever Rocket, but yes, whatever and Rocket. Yeah.
Dirty Birds.
There's the Dirty Birds. Must be a Falcons fan, I think.
Yeah, bad loss for them.
Yes.
T and Smile Doc. He must be
guessing he's a dentist.
Yeah. That's cool. Over Smile Doc over at Zorbaz.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Zorbaz and on Gull Lake.
Yeah, and T over at American Legion Fridley, one of our top locations in MegaBarBingo. We should probably go over our MegaBarBingo standings. We got the top players and locations in the state of Minnesota that come out and play every happy hour this MegaBarBingo.
Well, our top MegaBarBingo player standings, in 8th place, we have a 4-way tie between Towley, Sizzler, Slappy, and Heidi. In 7th place, we have Mickey. In 6th place, Wolfstein. In 5th place, Michelob. In 4th place, Mrs. T. In 2nd place, we have another tie between Mrs. Yags and Yags 370. And then in 1st place, we have Spanky over at the location that just won, American Legion Fridley.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of carrying of the weight for American Legion Fridley.
Oh, yeah.
In that top location standings. So I want to get those location standings and the points there. So those are 10th place, we got Maple Lake Bowl. In 8th place, we got a tie with St. Cloud Eagles and Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. In 7th place, we got the Bar Hastings. In 6th, Eagles Awantana. In 5th place, we have VFW Brooklyn Park. In fourth place, Riverboat Depot over in Sartell. In third place, we have Neeson's Gaylord. In second place, American Legion Fridley. And then in first place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards over in Coon Rapids. So that is our top 10 locations and our top 10 players. And we got just over a half a minute left to get enrolled in this next game. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. We're going to try to give out a $2,000 jackpot if we can hit that in 54 balls on this round. So that is super easy to do. So that should go out tonight at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you're able to get it done really fast, you can get that major, which is $4,349. Of course, if you got that major, you'd also get the minor. So that tallies up to some pretty good money.
Well, that's going to click over pretty soon.
Yeah, because it's
4,500.
Yeah, it's every 4,500. That's correct. So
it's going to
before the night's over.
Yeah, it's going to click over to 49 balls.
That's correct. That is correct, sir.
But the closer it is to getting it out.
That's right. That's right. That is how that works.
A whole bunch of national days today.
A virtual cornucopia.
Oh yeah, that's how we like to say it over here in Pilot Games.
That's right.
One of our national days is National Day of the Deployed.
Yes.
Annually honors the United States military personnel deployed around the globe. Yeah, we thank all you guys protecting us, keeping us safe all around the world.
That's right, doing good work all over the globe. So we appreciate those folks protecting ours and others' freedoms throughout the whole world. I see Pit Crew Sizzler and Michelob Dirty Birds, a bunch of you guys out there. Lego my ego out there as well. So they just said ego, but I had to let go my ego.
It was a classic commercial.
Absolutely.
I don't really watch those commercials anymore because they're probably still on like live TV, but I don't really watch live TV anymore.
No, I think that's become for a lot of folks a thing of the past.
Yeah, I really I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of different like streaming subscriptions and stuff like that, but it almost equals out to less than what normal cable would be. Right.
Well, and the things is really, other than sports, I don't have a big desire necessarily for the live TV.
Oh, yeah.
So I do see Jules, Toots, Cookie, Share Bear, a bunch of you guys out there playing. Good to see all of you out there. And we are now at 51 balls. Let's see if we could do this before that 52 or 54 balls clicks over. Let's see.
And it's going over to that must-go prize of $51.40.
So that means that major and that minor will continue to grow. And that, like I say, that minor will stay at 54 balls, but that major very soon, the next game after it rolls over the 4,500, will click up to 49 balls. So I see Shoe and Lucky Bud out there. Good to see you guys out there playing. And there's a Moose playing. Better be careful.
I've been talking about how, screen name over at a Boxcar Bar in
Wasaka, yeah.
Yeah, taking that must-go prize. I was talking about this with my friend the other day, and we were like, God has favorites. And I think Moose was a little bit of a favorite when he was creating
when he was creating mooses,
because those things are gigantic.
Oh, they're large.
Huge, and they can cook too. I've seen them run, and I'm watching them run through just like snow that's like this high, and they're just like cooking through it, and I'm like, mooses are insane. Like a moose versus a car, like head-on collision. I don't know that the moose doesn't win. You
don't want to be involved in that as a car driver. No, for sure. You just, with the horns and everything, that's bad news. I mean, it's bad enough when you hit a deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe Nikki could tell us how fast a moose can run, but
you give a moose a cookie.
Yeah, if you get enough Mises running at you, then well, another one of our national days here is a National Mincemeat Day. Celebrates a 15th century English recipe mixing spiced meat and fruit.
Are you a mincemeat kind of guy?
I don't think I've ever actually tried mincemeat. And actually what I think of when I think of mincemeat is the cartoon where it's like, I'm going to make mincemeat out of the...
No, for sure. That's what I think of when I hear this National Day. I don't really think about, like, because I've never actually had mincemeat.
Oh, here we go. This just breaking news. Moose can run up to 35 miles an hour over short distances and trot steadily at 20 miles an hour. That's pretty fast.
That's insane. Imagine a moose coming at you at 35 miles per hour.
I wonder, that is, Nikki said it's terrifying. That is terrifying. I wonder, I wonder if, like, you know what they say about, like, alligators? Like, if an alligator's chasing you, because alligators can, I think, run like 50 miles an hour, right? So they say run in a zigzag pattern, you know?
Yeah.
And I've always thought, I can't run in a zigzag pattern 50 miles an hour either. No, but I think it's because they turn slowly. Yeah. And so if you can get them to be turning, then you might be able to get away from the alligator. But I wonder with a moose, can you run in a zigzag pattern if they're hard charging you?
I don't know. I think you
feel like they might turn better than a gator.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a giant horse with horns.
Yeah.
Like
we got really close to that major being able to click over on the next round, but we didn't quite get there. We're still at 48 balls, and we will be for next round as well. We got to $4,418.80. You can go ahead and win that if you'd like at 48 balls. If you did that, you'd also get the minor, but that minor's at 54 balls. It's $2,178.75. And if we don't get it done in 54 balls, well, you get that must-go prize. That must-go's up to $70.20 in this round. Bunch of our big-time players, again, out there playing. Tony, and which is a nice play on words. I like that one. You also got Miss Lucky. You got Michelob, Cookie, Dirty Birds, Travelers. A bunch of you guys out there playing. It's great to see you doing it.
Well, you know, I said they're basically giant horses with horns, but our next day kind of involves horses.
Oh, yeah. They are definitely involved in this.
National Mule Day recognizes the intelligent pack animal. Many mistake as to be stubborn. Right. A mule is a hybrid cross between a male donkey and a female horse. Okay. As a hybrid, the animal inherits the characteristics from both parents. The mule possesses the strength, intelligence, patience, perseverance, endurance, sure-footedness, and even temper of the donkey. Okay. From the horse, the mule inherits beauty, athletic ability, courage, vigor, and speed. Mules appear to require less food than a horse of similar size.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's quite
54 balls here. We're going over. It's $70.
Didn't my mom's like cousin or something like have a bunch of mule?
Might have mules. I know they had Shetland ponies. There's SARS over there at Rusty Nail in Battle Lake. So congratulations to SARS winning over there at the Rusty Nail, winning $70.20 on that must-go prize. That is game number 3 of 13. We're moving on to game number 4, and these jackpots are continuing to grow and roll. We were just 4 balls over the minor on that one.
Oh, it's real close. Do you tell you what I think I know what I'm thinking about now. Thinking about right next to my grandparents' place is they have the mule deer. Little enclosure thing.
Yes.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Those are cool. That's a large
I wonder
animal as well.
what's a mule deer? Is that like a donkey, a male donkey, and a female deer?
No, I don't think so.
That would be cool.
I do not think that is how that's created.
It could be the same thing as. I don't know how that works.
Do not get your biological information from Pilot TV broadcast.
No.
But you can get all your bingo information from Pilot TV.
Bingo, national days, day in history.
Yes.
We give out a lot of information, but like animal genetics is not one of them.
No. We talk a lot of Vikings as well.
Oh yeah. we know quite a bit about football. You can take what we say about football to the bank.
feel like we've been here on this screen for quite a while. I don't know if we're going to switch over here time soon. We'll see if that figures it out here. Our broadcaster acting a little bit funny. But we're going to stay with you for the moment, and if there is some kind of a technical difficulty, we'll jump in as soon as we have the right information for you guys. Well, I might as well jump in while we're waiting to see how that sorts itself out on that, and talk about our next national day. Oh, yep, there we go. Maybe we just...
Let's see if we can fix ourselves.
Hey,
I think we're fixed, and
There
we're
we
already
go.
almost all the way enrolled.
There we go. We got just over a half a minute left to get rolling this. Yeah. So,
But what's our next
look
national?
at, we're $20 away from next round. We just need a few more people to get enrolled here, and then next round we'd go up to 49 balls on that.
Oh,
major.
yeah. So get enrolled. We
That's
got
right.
30 seconds to get enrolled.
But anyways, you were going to say,
I think you were going to
oh, about the next national day. Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. The next national day is National Financial Crime Fighters Day.
Oh.
Recognizing the Bank Secrecy Act and anti-money laundering professionals, because not all superheroes wear capes. Sometimes they wear business suits, dresses, or even jeans, and serve in the back offices of financial institutions. I think that's like our tabulators.
Oh, yeah. Would you say that is it Tom Hanks that plays?
He was the guy trying to catch. I think it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, playing Catch Me If You Can.
That's right. And then Tom Hanks was the federal official that was trying to catch him. And then later on, Leonardo DiCaprio goes to work for the government
and becomes one of these pretty much.
Exactly.
Financial.
And I think his whole the real, because that was a true story.
Oh, yeah.
That he spent the rest of his career doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool story. If you haven't seen the movie, it's a really good movie.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's crazy to think that he ran around all that thing printing off money and forgery, and he learned all those tricks and stuff like that, and then he was able to actually, because he learned so many tricks and stuff like that, that he was able to pinpoint where the forgery was.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool stuff. Kind of amazing.
It's guys like that's day.
Yeah.
The people who fight against that
exactly
forgery.
Exactly. Well, we're at 43 balls drawn so far, trying to give out this major. We'll see if we can get that done here in 48 balls as we're about to click over that. Let's see if it gets done. Nope, we're going to try to get out that minor here.
Oh, yeah.
So see if we can get that done here in 54 balls.
Let's see. Can Beers R Us do it?
Maybe.
And we're going to that must-go prize of $61.20. We're probably going to click over 4,500 this next game.
Yeah.
And so we're not going to quite get it to be fourth. It's not going to click to 59 balls the next game, but the game after that, it probably should click.
That'll click over to 49 for sure. So there you go. So, yep, there's Scotty over at Titans and Harley over, well, we got a bunch of you. Bryzo, Scotty, Harley, Tishuch. Yep, and that's all of you guys splitting that must-go prize of $61.20. Congratulations to everybody out there on winning that prize. So we will get started and enrolling in this next round. That was round number 4, and here comes rolling for round number 5. We've got just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this next round, and it is up over 4,500, which means that round number 6 will be up to 49 balls if we don't hit it in this round. You can go ahead and win that money if you want right now in this round.
Oh, yeah, and then if you won it in the major, you would also get that minor, winning close to $6,700, $800.
Yeah. Really getting close to $8,000 if you want to win the whole thing of there. Well, as we're getting enrolled there, the one thing that we always know about Mondays is we have a state national day on every Monday show. And so today is no exception.
Yeah, it's National Tennessee Day. It's actually a place that we've lived.
That's true. We have lived in Tennessee.
We lived in Tennessee.
The great
at one
volunteer
point.
state.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful state.
It is gorgeous, gorgeous.
Great weather. Tennessee is the 16th state admitted to the Union. The great state brings with it the Great Smoky Mountains, center for blues and country music, and depth of history that surges through art.
Yeah. No, it's very cool. Yeah.
I would like to go back there and explore Tennessee a little bit because
Yeah.
I was very little
Yes.
when we lived in Tennessee.
Well, you got the beautiful mountains of like the Knoxville area, you know, and you kind of that's what I think of. I think of University of Tennessee.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, in the mountains of Knoxville. Then you got in the middle of the state, you got Nashville, home of the country music industry, and the Titans, and just all kinds of fun stuff there.
Oh.
And then over in Memphis area, you think of the blues and just you know, just all that. So an interesting state, just a lot of cool culture and all over that. So
no, there's so much different cultures in it, like throughout the whole state.
Absolutely. So cool state. A lot of cool things. Well, we also got a whole slew of celebrity birthdays.
Did we talk about that? It was National Pumpkin Day.
Oh, we didn't. We missed that one. Oh,
Yeah, we totally missed that. It's National Pumpkin Day, and it totally fits right now. Like
in our season. Yeah.
It's fall time. It's time to be carving pumpkins, getting those jack-o'-lanterns all ready. You know,
absolutely.
Maybe putting up some Halloween decorations, and then you got your pumpkins out there. Oh, it's super fun.
I see Wasty Pants is back out there. I won a bunch of times the other day in one of the broadcasts, as well as Michelob, and Smile Doc is back out there winning earlier. Well, there's Hot Mama. Sometimes when Hot Mama gets hot, she wins a bunch. So we'll see and keep looking at that. So. But
do you now have pumpkins outside of your house now?
We do not.
Oh, you don't? I thought they went and carved pumpkins.
We went to the family event. I got there actually late because I had some business meetings.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think just the young ones painted some pumpkins. But,
there was no.
But Gabe didn't
partake.
No.
So. See, I carved a pumpkin.
Oh, did you?
And then it ended up like getting all messed up, and there was some weird stuff growing inside of it, and so then I had to toss it out.
That could be a problem.
Yeah. So then it's now in the dumpster. So I'm thinking about grabbing another one, and
there you go.
And then just having that one.
You could do it again.
You know, it's a fun event, so why not? Especially during the times.
Well, let's see if we go get this major out. No, we're going over, so that means that major will roll over to next round, and that means it'll go up to 49 balls. We still got a couple balls here before this minor. We can still give this out in this round. This is round number 5 of 13, but it is going to be that must-go prize of $62.20 in this game number 5. Well, you know what? I was thinking. First off, pumpkins. I think we did Pumpkin Seed Day. Just maybe a few.
And
like
it's such a good things. I have a whole bowl right now of pumpkin seeds that I haven't made yet, and it's just chilling in my fridge. And I'm gonna cook them up.
You gonna roast
soon.
them up?
Yeah.
Put some salt. There's Lucky Bud over at Corner Pocket and Rice, getting that done all to themselves on that must-go $62.20. Well, congratulations, Lucky Bud. And we're going to start getting enrolled here now in game number 6.
And that major's clicking up to 49 balls now.
It is, so makes it even easier to hit it. So we'll see where those totals get to after everyone gets enrolled. So make sure you get enrolled, make sure you push play, and we're going to play another round. Yeah, those pumpkin seeds are very tasty.
Oh, yeah. Well, John, my roommate, he has a recipe that includes Worcestershire
sauce?
Yeah, sauce in it as well. And so I'm excited to try it out because I've usually just put some salt, pepper, and call it good.
Yeah.
And then that's just a good little snack.
Yeah, for sure.
But apparently he has a really nice way of doing it.
Well, that sounds good. Have to see if that happens. I mean, just after you try the ones with the Worcestershire sauce on it, what that tastes like. It sounds good. I think I would like it. So we got just over a minute and a half left to get enrolled in this game number 6 of 13 here on this happy hour edition. We are at 49 balls, like we talked about earlier, and then that minor is at 2,397 and can be hit in 54 balls still. So should be a fun round here in game number 6. Well, another kind of in the theme of the season, right, is we got one of our celebrity birthdays. Because I think on the last Megasota game night, I think Nikki and Tony actually talked about this character on this show. So the Addams family, one of the characters was Uncle Fester, okay? And the person's name that played Uncle Fester is Jackie Coogan. And Jackie Coogan was born actually on this day in 1914. So, very funny actor, played Uncle Fester in the Addams Family series. But that's kind of a Halloween themey show, right? It was. It's a comedy, but all like
it's got Halloween
monster kind of.
Yeah. That's now that you're saying that, I now have put together what the Addams Family is. Because it's an older show. It's not quite one that I watched when I was like a kid or anything like that. It's but like I think I've seen a couple episodes during Halloween season where it like pops up somewhere.
Sure.
Something like
you probably
that.
You saw more of the more recent movies that they created based off the TV
show. I did see those.
Yeah. 65, the first ball drawn here in that.
Yeah. I see Dallas out there. Now the Dallas Cowboys have been having a rough season.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of talent on that team, but between injuries and I think just a new coaching staff and all the issues there.
I didn't realize Dak Prescott was the only thing keeping Dallas from becoming the Jets.
Apparently, that's what it sure looks like. I'll tell you what, the whole NFC East is just not good. So hopefully for you Dallas Cowboy fans that
the problem is they're still one of the top teams in the conference.
Oh, that division is so bad. I mean, you've got basically, I think it's a tie between them, Washington, and the Eagles, all at 2-5, I think. And then the only team that's at the bottom is the Giants at 1-5. So they're only one game out. So
it's close.
And there's Derek Ego and Bones. Actually, one of our top players, Bones, out there playing with us tonight.
Isn't that top PGL?
That is PGL, not MegaBarBingo. You are correct about that, sir.
We have another famous actress, Jacqueline Smith, actress, Kmart fashion line. Didn't know she did anything about the Kmart fashion line.
I do remember that from way back when.
Was in the TV series Charlie's Angels.
Great programming back in the I think it's 70s and 80s that was.
Well, I don't know how many people my age actually have watched like the Charlie's Angels back then, but like. But I know that like it's such an iconic show that like everybody knows of Charlie's Angels.
Well, it's great that we're talking about, and they did some more recent, still not recent, very recent, but they did some more recent movies.
Yes.
Of Charlie's Angels. And then I think it holds a special place in our hearts since we're Nikki's Angels.
Yes, I mean, it really does. That's why we are named Nikki's Angels. Well, that Musco prize is going to D Frats at high and low tap.
Yeah, over in Winona. So congratulations to D Frats. And we're going to get enrolling here in game number 7. Game 7 of 13, Ian. We're going to start getting enrolled.
That means it's hump game.
It is hump game on a Monday. It's hard not to get excited about that because that is a lucky game, a super fun game to be playing in. So make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. We got over 2 minutes left to do that. That major jackpot is at 49 balls, and we're at $4,639 currently. That minor is at 54 balls, and it's $2,455 at the moment. That will keep on growing as the more of you guys get enrolled here as we move closer to getting that rolling. Well, another birthday is born in 1947, so I guess she's 73 years old. Hillary Rodham Clinton, First Lady and New York Senator.
Oh.
Yeah. Born on the exact.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, so
I was
you
like,
say it, yeah.
I was like, on the exact same day, Pat Sajak
Right.
was born, game show host of Wheel of Fortune. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you talk about two people that have been in our lives, at least on our TV screens, for a long time would be, I think Hillary and Pat have both been around our.
Oh, yeah, for completely different reasons. But, like,
Right.
that's crazy that they're, like, they're birthday twins.
Yeah, they're birthday twins. So there you go. You got Pat Sajak. It would have been more fitting, I feel like, if Pat and Vanna White were born on the same day. Of course, they were connected for their whole careers. Yeah. I think he's still doing it, isn't he?
Is he?
I don't know.
I haven't watched. I haven't
Maybe
caught a
I don't
game
even
of
know
Wheel
if
of Fortune in so long.
Me either, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it's still going on.
I gotta
or not.
look this up
All
now.
right, yeah, look it up. We'll see. Wheel of Fortune should still be going on. I just feel like that's an American, just staple like that. You got the Wheel of Fortune, and immediately after Wheel of Fortune is Jeopardy, right? So I just feel like that is part of the deal.
You need it.
Yeah, that has to happen. I haven't watched it for years, and so I blame myself if it's off the air. It's my fault. I apologize to everyone. In 15 seconds, we will be dropping the first ball here in Hump Game of this Monday broadcast. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be an exciting game. Another person, just thinking of all these like 70s and 80s TV stars and that sort of thing, born in 1954, is Lauren Twez, I think is how you pronounce it. She played Julie on the TV series The Love Boat. Oh, man, when I was a kid, I loved The Love Boat. Just a great show.
Oh.
Everybody was on on a cruise show, and it was like all the drama that happened during the cruise, and then you had the reoccurring actors were the crew of the boat, and then the rest of the people were like guest stars or just guest actors. But they would bring on a lot of guest stars, like you would know the people because they were famous.
Oh, that's cool.
Onto it, and they'd be part of the whole drama that'd go on. Well, there's Sporty. Let's see, Wiggs, Brizo, big time player out there. Miss Lucky, Scotty, Ted. And D. Frats out there again, just got the win just a few minutes ago, but back out there playing again.
If you want to know the answer about Wheel of Fortune and Pat Sajak, still rolling.
Okay.
Pat Sajak, still the host.
Nice.
Oh
nice.
yeah, no, that's good to hear. The world is a better place with Pat Sajak hosting Wheel of Fortune.
Absolutely, it gives me faith in our world, just knowing that that's what's going on out there. I thought I had ruined possibly. A connection between everybody and I don't know what, but just
he is a national treasure.
He is. Pat Sajak, I don't know him personally, but definitely a national treasure. Wasty Pants back out there again. Good to see you. So is Rocket playing all the time, and Bones, one of our favorite PGL players out at Choo Choo's restaurant. So good to see everybody out there playing. Moose is back for some more, as well as Pit Crew and Michelob. Good to see everybody out there. Well, whenever this kind of references back to football, but whenever my dad, your grandpa, would say something about a game like it was high scoring, back and forth, it wasn't much defense in a game, he would say, "Oh, it's a shootout at the OK Corral," right? So the interesting thing is, on this day in history, so here,
Cancer Sucks winning over at Clearwater Corners. Good job, Cancer Sucks. She is accustomed to winning.
She is. We talked about with Bones, we talked about the PGL standings. Well, there's someone that sits right at the top of the PGL standings, and there she is. Cancer Sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Great to see you out there, Cancer Sucks. We're moving on to game number 8. Of our broadcast. And so here
we're past hump game now, we are now in the second half.
Second half of the night. I can't believe how fast this is flying. It feels like we just clicked let's go on air. And we're already here over halfway done. But
we're at 54 balls, 49 balls. They both clicked up in this broadcast. We got to get one out.
That's right. Well, that jackpot kept growing all lunchtime on Vikings bingo. This has been doing the same. I tell you what, the numbers are getting pretty high. We're at $13,000 on that lunchtime broadcast. Hopefully you guys will come out at lunchtime and be with us. I'll be right back here with you guys doing some Vikings bingo. We're excited to do that. Like I say, it's a 25-cent card. Only you can play 36 cards around, and you can win over $13,000 tomorrow at lunchtime. But we're about to go into, as we still got just under a minute and a half left to get enrolled. We're about to talk about this day in history. And so on this day in history, in 1881, the Earp brothers, I mean, everyone probably knows Wyatt Earp. I mean, he's pretty famous. A lot of movies, a lot of Westerns been based on Wyatt Earp. But this is the Earp brothers, so it's Wyatt and his brother, faced off against the Clanton McClary gang in a legendary shootout at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. So that is like when people reference, it's a shootout at the OK Corral. They're talking about this, one of the most famous shootouts of all time.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
On this day.
I didn't even realize that was what it was referencing when you'd say, like, it's a shootout at the OK Corral.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, there you go. This day in history has some right back to the sayings you've heard in your daily life. So there you go. We got just under a half a minute left to get enrolled. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. We got a bunch of money on the line. And in 54 balls, you can hit that minor. That happens all the time. We've actually seen it several times happen in 49 balls, which means you'd win that major and that minor. That mega is still sitting at 45 balls, but any time now that might click up to 46 balls. We're waiting for that day to happen. Well, we should probably go over our MegaBarBingo player standings and location standings. Again. Well, I did this.
I'll let you talk about the players.
All right, let's do this. All right, in 8th place, we got a 4-way tie. We got Towley, Sizzler, Slappy, and Heidi. In 7th place, we got Mickey. In 6th place, we got Wolfstein. In 5th place, we've been seeing her a bunch out there. That's Michelob. In 4th place, Mrs. T. I haven't seen the Yags crew yet tonight.
Oh, no.
I saw them at lunchtime today. But we got a tie in 2nd place, Mrs. Yags and Yags 370. Then, of course, in 1st place, been there pretty much the entire season, and that is Spanky. Over at American Legion, Fridley holding on to 1st place. Got himself 5,000-point lead over that tie in 2nd. But, that is our top 10 MegaBarBingo players in the state of Minnesota.
And those location standings, in 10th place, we got Maple Lake Bowl. In 8th place, we have a tie between St. Cloud Eagles and Monty's Sports Bar. They're both tied at 17,000 points.
Wow.
Then in 7th place, we have the Bar Hastings. Surpassing the Bar Hastings is Eagles Owatonna at 22 points.
Yeah, they just flipped spots, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Bar Hastings at 21,000 points, and Eagles Owatonna is at 22,000 points. So it could go either way.
Yeah.
It just matters on if Bar Hastings gets a couple wins tonight.
They could go right back. I think that's what happened. I think Eagles of Montana was at 20, and they got 2 wins in a broadcast and then surpassed them. So
well, they've been jumping our standings really. Eagles of Montana has been playing a lot of bingo lately.
They have.
In 5th place we have VFW Brooklyn Park. In 4th place we got Riverboat Depot in Sartell. In 3rd place we have Neeson's Gaylord. In 2nd place, we have American Legion Fridley. They're only 1,000 points ahead of Neeson's Gaylord.
Okay. Hey!
And Jeff over at Mama T's Castle Tap in
over
Little Canada. Yeah,
look at that.
Little jinx right there.
Yeah. That is true.
They got that in 64 balls, so that's that must-go prize of $55.40. Good job, Jeff.
Yeah, it is an extended F.
Yeah, I didn't pronounce it properly the first time.
Yeah, you gave him a short F, and he was asking for a long F.
Yeah, it's
and,
Jeff. Kind of like Aladdin, kind of like the Aladdin villain, like Jafar.
Jafar. Yeah, just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 9 coming up here in just a few minutes. So we do have that major jackpot of $4,742. You can get that done in 49 balls, or if you need up to 54 balls to get it done, you can get that minor in 2,000 or at 54 balls in $2,587. Fumbling over my words a little bit.
Yeah, I got over the second place spot, American Legion Fridley, who's 1,000 points ahead of Neeson's Gaylord. So it's really close there between that third and second spot. And then with a huge lead, we got Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. They're holding on to that first place spot. I don't see them letting go of it, but, I'd love to see American Legion Fridley make a push for that.
Make a push, yeah, that would be great to see. We love all of our top locations as well as all the locations. Anywhere you're playing, that's an awesome place to play. Grab an iPad, have some fun with us every day, Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock. We play happy hour, and at noon we play Vikings bingo. So we do that Monday through Friday. Of course, Tuesdays are special days where we play Mega Soda Game Night, and also usually on Sundays, can be a Monday, can be a Sunday night, but we play a little game day bingo with our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings. Make sure you come out tomorrow for sure. All day will be, of course, Bingo Palooza Day. That's what we like to call it.
It's going to be a good day tomorrow.
On Tuesday. But we'll get into a little bit more of those details in just a few moments because we got a special evening planned for you guys at Mega Soda Game Night. It's not just a normal Mega Soda Game Night.
It's a fancy night.
It is. It is a black tie event.
The Tuxedo Special.
That is the case. Well, but before we get into all that, we want to talk a little bit about the Vikings. We did a bye week special on Sunday, but this week we actually have a Vikings game, so we're looking forward to that. Not only is it a Vikings game, it's against one of our chief rivals over there in Wisconsin. We've got the Green Bay Packers. So on Sunday at noon, we're going to be taking on those Green Bay Packers. They're having a heck of a season. They're at 4-1 currently, with our Minnesota Vikings not doing quite as well at 1-5. But despite their records, this was interesting. BetMGM has the Vikings as just a 7-point underdog for Week 8 game.
Well, that's just a testament to how talented the Vikings really are. They've just seemed to find a way to lose games. That's what it's felt like. And they've been in every single game. They haven't had a blowout game.
No.
Like they took the Seahawks to the final seconds of a game.
Yes.
And the Seahawks right now are what, 5-1?
Yeah, I think so. Or I don't know if they've lost. I don't think the Seahawks have actually lost this
year. No. Yeah, they did. They did lose because they just lost to the Cardinals.
Oh, did they lose to the Cardinals?
Yeah, in overtime.
Oh. That just happened yesterday, right? Last night. Yeah. Oh, wow. There you go. So, so that's but they've had a great season. And really, the Vikings really should have probably won that game.
Yeah, and that means they can compete with a 5-1 team, they can compete with a 4-1 team, and
absolutely,
so I give them a good shot against Green Bay, and so it's going to be a super fun game to watch.
Absolutely,
and especially it's an in-conference game. We know Green Bay.
Yeah,
like we're not going to get surprised by them.
No, you know that, and there's been a lot of criticism actually coming out of that Tampa Bay loss for Green Bay a couple weeks ago. They came back and looked really good this week, in the face of all that criticism. But a lot of people have been talking about how if you can get up on Aaron Rodgers, statistics say you've got a better than half and half shot of beating him. So, so if they can get on him early, that might be a key. Well, speaking of keys, kind of keys on the season. Well, there's Nelly. Always good to have some of our famous musical folks out here playing with us. But we got Nelly over at Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine. Congratulations, Nelly. And we're going to get rolling into game number 10 of 13. We're getting on the far back end of this Happy Day broadcast. But Happy Day. Happy Day. Happy hour broadcast. Well, let's talk about a few topics, Viking topics. We like to talk about everything Vikings. We do have over 2 minutes to talk about it here as we're getting enrolled. And some of those things kind of that are going on with the Vikings, and kind of just say, what's the nature? Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Where are we going as a franchise? So.
And I think one thing that's really pointing to what we're trying to do right now, and that's trading Yannick Ngakoue.
Yeah.
I think that really showed that we're in a build type thing. We're not in a lose right now. We're not in a tank season.
I don't think that is.
But we're in a rebuild season.
Yeah.
We're still trying to win games. We're still trying to solidify that those young players and have them still play to their best ability, not teach them bad like we don't want a bad culture in the locker room. And I don't think that's what the Vikings have. And I think they're trying to build up draft picks, trying to build up things so then they can build a really good team.
Agreed. Yep. No, I think they took a little chance to move for the future, pick up a couple draft picks, get rid of a high salary, and say, okay, let's move towards the future and see what happens.
Well, I mean, even with Yannick Ngakoue, we weren't getting a good pass rush.
No,
he really didn't seem like he was the player that he once was with Jaguars when they had the iconic Saxonville.
Right.
And it felt like that he had kind of regressed as a pass rusher a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think we got really a pretty nice trade value out of him picking up a
is that a third and a fifth, I think?
Third and a fifth.
I think
it was better trade value than what we got for Stephon Diggs.
Well, it's interesting how the market can do that. Like this time of year sometimes can be a good time to trade a player because a team like the Ravens is going, I think we're really close to being a Super Bowl caliber team, but we just need to do a few things to shore up our lineup, and so that can happen. I was excited to see him paired up with Daniel Hunter when he gets back healthy. And so that was going to be a nice 1-2 punch. And all of a sudden, a lot of times when you get two good pass rushers, all of a sudden things can happen.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? It probably was the right timing, the right place, and the right trade value that they went ahead and that move. And that has been true. We have not had a great pass rush. We've kind of had a lack of a pass rush this year. Maybe we get some of these young guys in, see if they can do it, And if Hunter gets back healthy and can get out there and play, then I'm totally imagine he'll get back to form where he was before the injury. So we are rolling now in this game number 9 of Jackpot Hunter, and excited. I should say game number 10. Nally won game number 9, but we are rolling here right now. So good to see Rocket, Dirty Birds, Jan Pam, Ted, bunch of you guys out there playing.
Da Bears.
Da Bears is always out there playing.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to be excited about tonight.
He's excited about tonight.
Yeah.
Watching good old
Nicky Foles.
Nicky Foles tossed a good old pigskin. For the Bears.
For the Bears.
That defense almost reminiscent of
the 85 Bears.
The 85 Bears, with Khalil Mack.
Yeah, with that Bears D for sure. Another thing that's kind of an interesting thing that we've seen this year, did not expect this, is it seems like Kirk Cousins is taking a regression.
I'm almost at the point where if he continues to play, we might need to move off of him.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You know what? I think there's a big part of this is that you see what's happening in Cleveland right now.
Yes.
Right? And Kevin Stefanski, our offensive coordinator for the last few years, is now the head coach over the Cleveland Browns, and I'm wondering if that's not what's happened to Kirk Cousins. That regression's happened because Stefanski left. You got a whole system there. I know our assistant head coach. Gary Kubiak moved over into that offensive coordinator role, but it's still different. It's a different guy talking in your ear. It's a different guy calling plays, has a different rhythm to the plays. There's Dallas. Finally, a Dallas team getting a win over at the House of Pizza in Sartell. There we go. So congratulations, Dallas, on that win. And we're moving on to enrolling for game number 11. So we'll see how this next one goes. But we've got a bunch of folks hopefully getting enrolled in here and get a chance at this major and this minor jackpot that just continue to grow. We're up to $2,718. Of course, once that clicks over to $3,000, the very next game after that, this jackpot will go to 56 balls.
Oh, yeah.
Once it gets to 56 balls, it seems like it's just a matter of time before that goes out. It doesn't take very long at all. So I think that last jackpot that we gave out was 3,456. So I had just gotten into a little bit into that 56 balls, which gets that out every time. Well, I'll tell you what, a positive note thinking about the Vikings and our future is the play of Jefferson. That has been just fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
To get that kind of production out of a rookie wide receiver.
Oh, I mean, he has been absolutely stellar. I think he's before this week, I know he was number 5 in all receivers.
Okay. Yeah.
Receiving yards wise. And so he's been really killing it this year, being a number 1 target for Kirk Cousins. And I would, I mean, you can't really ask much more from a rookie wide receiver.
No, it seems like we didn't miss a beat with Stephon Diggs walking out and Jefferson walking in.
Oh, if anything, he's put up the same or as good a stats as Stephon Diggs.
For sure.
I mean, Stephon Diggs right now is putting up really good stats with the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, he's doing well there as well. It seems like both sides of that divorce has actually done well. They're both thriving. So, that's nice, and it's always good to see that happens. Seems like that the other big NFL divorce was Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. I'll tell you what, right now it appears to me that Tom down there at Tampa is thriving.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, Belichick there with the Patriots looks like he's living in a van down by the river.
Things
it's
been bad.
Going well. Yeah, so one thing that's always for sure, you look at Belichick's record, without Tom. You look at Pete Carroll's record before he got Russell Wilson. When you look at some of these guys that are probably first ballot Hall of Fame coaches.
Oh, yeah.
If they didn't have the quarterback, it doesn't work out.
Oh, yeah. No, it's hard.
It's really, really hard. I don't care how smart of a football guy you are. If you don't have the dude, then it is really hard to make it happen. But we'll see as that continues on. I do think Belichick's probably one of the smartest coaches in NFL history.
I think he'll figure it out.
He will figure it out. We'll see if Cam and Cam was brand new to the system.
Yes.
So they've got a lot of things to just see if they can get that done and get that thing.
Well,
back
they looked
on track.
really dangerous in the beginning, and then it felt like Cam took those couple games off. He regressed a little bit. Didn't feel like the play calling was quite in Cam's favor of like how he would play in the system. And I think they really need to just go back to what they were doing well, and that's getting Cam the ball, running the ball, and using his legs to draw defenders in so then they can open up passing lanes.
Absolutely, yeah. I think we'll see. One thing, like I say, that's a smart coaching staff, and I think things will get back to on track. So. Mr. Yag say, Thielen. Yeah, Thielen's playing well. I think, that's, when you got that, I'm not sure exactly. What did he?
He said he's going to trade. They're going to trade Harrison Smith, Adam Thielen, and Rudolph.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think Rudolph with Irv Smith Jr. playing so well, you might be able to get some value right now for Rudolph, and I think that'd be a nice pickup.
Oh, wouldn't be a bad pickup. I wouldn't want to trade Harrison Smith and Adam Thielen though.
No, They may going to do that, but I hope they don't. I hope they keep.
Oh, I think they're really solid pieces and people that they should keep around because there's guys that you want to keep around that are good locker room guys. They bring that professionalism into the locker room that makes it so that other players can thrive. Even if they're not thriving, they show other players how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I think Kyle Rudolph's been one of those guys as well. But when you see the talent of Irv Smith, we need to get the ball in his hands more often than not. We're going to be at that Musco, $62.20. And to Shush over at Club 57 Starfire Grill in Waseca, taking that must-go prize. So congratulations to you on that win. That was game number 11. We've got 2 more games left, just game 12 and game 13 here of this happy hour broadcast. Looking forward to seeing if we can get out these jackpots in these last 2 rounds.
Oh, he says both Browns and Patriots want Thielen.
Oh, well, if you can get the right trade,
hey.
you know, we are like we said earlier, when you see what we did, you know, with that trade just last week, that we are looking for the future. So they might be open.
Browns
to it.
have some really nice pass rushers. I would love to see if we could pick up like a Myles Garrett or something.
Yeah, if they'll give us that for Thielen, I would make that move.
Thielen and Harrison Smith.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind making that move. No.
Yeah, getting an elite pass rusher and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think that
because then when Hunter comes back, if you had
it would be
Garrett
dangerous.
Yeah. Well, and when you're playing in a division, you know, because I just look at our division in the NFC North, and you go, you know, you got Matt Stafford twice a year, you got Aaron Rodgers twice a year. You better be able to get after the quarterback, because if those guys get comfortable in the pocket, they're going to tear you apart. They got hoses, and they you know, just like, well, Matthew Stafford just at the end of that game with the Falcons, you see him at, you know, no time left on the clock. He drives the Lions down and gets the score. You know,
oh yeah,
super
I mean,
talented.
there's super talented quarterbacks, and it's probably one of the best quarterback divisions in the entire NFL. If you're talking about top to bottom,
and even if you say the least is Nick Foles, he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback,
Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback,
right? And that may be the least talented quarterback in the division.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, when you look at the 4 teams of the NFC North, that's one thing that you would think. I mean, obviously, I don't love what Cousins has been doing so far this year, but I think he is a talented quarterback.
I mean, he's shown before that he's put up Aaron Rodgers level stats wise, I think that that we just have to give him a chance.
Yeah, we'll see how that unfolds, but definitely one thing I would trade for is if I can get a pass rush, then I would super be excited about that, because I just think in the NFC North, if you can get after the quarterback, I think that's huge. Yeah,
it's
absolutely huge.
Well, since we're closing in on some of our final games, we should go over our new charity spotlight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
this is a cool one.
Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival.
Yeah, that's correct.
On cold winter days in 1950, 4 gentlemen gathered at their favorite Waseca barbershop, and the discussion turned into what would be a fun activity in Waseca in the middle of winter. Out of this gathered the Sleigh and Cutter was born, and little did they know that their idea would expand. The festival's fathers would be surprised to see that one day the event or of a parade.
No, the one-day event parade.
Yeah. Queen crowning and dancing has grown to several days of activities over 4 weekends in February. That's crazy.
Yeah. Quite an event.
It truly involves the community and attempts for people to all ages, horse owners from all around, to bring their magnificent animals of every breed for Saturday's parade down in Waseca State Street. Yeah, it's there's a bunch of events happening.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, so there's all these sleighs and bobsleds and various types of buggies and wagons and riders, but it's all animal drawn stuff. There's no like motorized.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
So cool.
So that's really cool. They also award an annual student scholarship and a children's dream catcher fund to assist families with a child with life-threatening medical conditions. So that's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the location that supports that plays pilot games is Bardens on Main.
Cool.
Yeah, so glad to be associated with that festival, that charity, and they're doing, it sounds like, really great things.
Okay, we're getting it's Waseca.
Oh, Waseca. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the town's names like all that well. So
I know.
I tried my best to pronounce them correctly.
We do our best.
Thank you for correcting us.
Yeah, thank you, Timothy, for helping us out. We're doing our best up here, and so we're glad.
Waseca.
Waseca. Okay, we will change how we say it. So, so great to know the proper pronunciation. So, we can get wrong the English language a lot.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
pretty good at getting it
I'm
wrong.
pretty bad at just regular English language.
Sizzler, T, both splitting that must-go coverall of $57.60. Sizzler at Docks Landing and T at American Legion Fridley, one of our top locations in our Mega Bar Bingo standings. And we're going to get enrolled here in our last game of this happy hour. Should be a fun one. See if we can give out these jackpots. Hoping to do so. Just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this last game.
Well, tomorrow is our Bingo Palooza,
yes,
which means you're going to be playing Mega Soda Game Night, which you can earn PGL points.
Yes.
And so those PGL location standings are standing at 10th place. We have Rusty Nail in Thief River Falls. 9th place, Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. 8th place, Valley Lanes in Spring Valley. 7th place, The Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park. In 6th place, we got Neighbors Pub Dover in Dover Mills. In 5th place, we have St. Cloud Moose Club in St. Cloud. In 4th place, Shep's on 6th in Brainerd. And 3rd place, Cabin Bar in Nicolette. In 2nd place, we have La Playette, St. Joseph. And in 1st place, we have Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
Yeah, those locations are doing a great job out there. And then we've got great players at many of those locations and some others. In 10th place, we've got Nixon over at Roseville VFW. In 9th place, I Am the Fortunate One at the Muddy Cow Coon Rapids. In 8th place, Ramrod at Spare Time Lanes. In 7th place, Drumskeet at Underground Bar and Grill. In 6th place, we've seen him out there playing tonight, is Bones over at Duffy's Bar and Grill. In 5th place, Forget You D over at Eagles Austin. In 4th place, Worksies in St. Cloud Moose Club. In 3rd place is McBessa over at Moe's. In 2nd place, Sarah Honey at Eagles Austin. And in 1st place, she's taking a win tonight in the Mega Bar Bingo here at Happy Hour, is Cancer Sucks over at Clearwater Corners. That's our #1 player in the state of Minnesota when it comes to PGL.
Oh, yeah, and so many of those players have been playing, and so many of our Mega Bar Bingo player standing holders have been playing as well.
Yes.
So let's go over those one last time as well. In 8th place, we have a 4-way tie between Towley, Sizzler, Slappy, and Heidi. In 7th place, we have Mickey. In 6th place, Wolfstein. In 5th place, Michelob. In 4th place, we have Mrs. T. In 2nd place, we have a tie between Mrs. Yags and Yags 370. And then in 1st place, we have Spanky over at American Legion Fridley.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, our top locations in Mega Bar Bingo are in 10th place, Maple Lake Bowl. In 8th place, we got a tie with St. Cloud Eagles and Monty's Sports Bar. In 7th place, The Bar Hastings. In 6th place, Eagles of Wantana. In 5th place, VFW Brooklyn Park. In 4th place, Riverboat Depot over in Sartell. In 3rd place, Neeson's Gaylord. In 2nd place, American Legion Fridley. And in 1st place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 42,000 points. Well, we're getting very close to getting to 56 balls on that minor. It is at $2,910.25. If it doesn't go out this round, I think it will go over that very soon on tomorrow's. Yeah, because we always get a lot of players too, since it's a whole day of Bingo Palooza. We always get extra amount of players on Tuesdays. And
we get a little bit of extra Jackpot Hunter that night as well. Because we're going to play, we're going to start off with that Vikings Bingo at lunchtime.
That's correct.
Then we're going to have our regular happy hour Jackpot Hunter.
Yep.
And then we're going to be going to Mega Soda Game Night, where one of the games we're going to be playing is Jackpot Hunter.
Awesome.
So you get double shots at getting these wonderful jackpots out.
And that Mega Soda Game Night's a special. We talked about it a little bit earlier. It is a black tie event. It's the Tuxedo Special. And when we get to the Tuxedo Special, that is a $50 buy-in. Yep, I'm talking about it. It is happening. That is the high roller room. And if you are a high roller, make sure you play some Tuxedo Special tomorrow night.
And look there's Don M winning at VFW Brooklyn Park. Good job, Don M, winning that last one in 52 balls.
Hey!
Oh, winning that minor.
We got a minor jackpot winner.
Woo-hoo!
Dawn, way to go.
Yeah,
Woo!
we always talk about how that last game is so special.
That's a special game. It always is. And so congratulations, Dawn M, winning $2,910.25. Well, what a way to end a Monday.
Oh, yeah, that is awesome. What a way. Way to get your week started, Don.
Yeah, awesome. So happy for you, Dawn, and happy for VFW Brooklyn Park getting that jackpot win. So,
well, you know, I'm so excited. It feels wrong to end.
No, I don't want to end right now. I just want to keep going.
Oh, wait, well.
We don't have that opportunity, though.
Yeah. Remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. Have a nice night.
Bye, guys.